Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Hope everyone's doing wonderful today. Thank you so much for joining us on whatever today's adventure happens to be. Let's see. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I finally get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get rolling on this thing today. As a heads up, for you watching whenever you're watching, if you're watching live, if you're not watching live, completely disregard. I should pause it, making this out. It'd be kind of funny. Anyway, I may need to step away for a moment sometime in the middle of this stream. So, if that circumstance comes up, then we'll deal with it when that happens. But just giving you a heads up on that. So we may also run a double today if I'm feeling really ambitious. Play a different game after this, possibly. So I think we can do this button. Make sure my button down the floor is functional. And I think we are operational. I don't remember where we are or what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're getting our tingle on or something like that.
Yep.
Yay. That's the first time I've dealt with a blue chew, apparently. Gelatinous essence is supposed to be magical cure-all. It can be used in its current form. Where is my boat of red lions? There is a fish out there. There's my boat of red lions. Flopsy, there's Flopsy McFisherson. Oh, hey, small fry. It's tingle shaped. The guy who lives there is named Tingle. He won't grow up and act his age. Still dresses like a little kid. It's not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to pay his ciphering fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious stuff. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach. Alright, so we're supposed to be going up to that corner. That was so dumb. Say that inside the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island, there lives an incredibly beautiful fairy. Thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly, the only way you'll ever meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. So, we already actually knew that. I thought I was in a different zone, so that was... crazy. wish there was a first-person aiming cannon. Makes so much more sense. Oh, frightening. Why do you delay? We must head for the forsaken fortress and save your sister. Literally here. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. I feel like 6 hearts is probably less than enough for fighting. Yeah. Bro? Right in the middle of the searchlight. Getting searchlighted. The results of fighting Ganon. So it seems like the hammer wants... What? Oh, there it is. Seems like the hammer wants me to go up the ramp, but the The door's not. Is what passes for a bomb shoe these days? Apparently so. Well, that's not what I thought that was.
Yep. Yep.
They are shooting at me. That's really unfair.
Yep.
feel like we've been here. Peach Miss, welcome. Feeling sleepy as well. Definitely already been here, so we're gonna go back outside and see if going up the ramp is the way to the other light. Oh, it's gonna be the Denise again. Maybe. I have the light on, maybe it won't. I have a hammer, which means I can do that thing on that one island that I was trying to do way before I had the stuff for it. Last remaining searchlight is the one on the walls. Too great scene. Not that it does anything for me, but I got here. What? I never beat this one. The game or the area? The noises. Oh, there we go. Mine kind of like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. The game. Gotcha. I've seen parts of a couple of a number of different randomizers for this game. As far as the actual game itself, I haven't Haven't seen any playthroughs of it. It should take me right up to where I need to go. Woohoo! The searchlights are down. We could move on up to the top. Yep. Except too short. Something to make them not short. This is where I start to have a problem, because I haven't got to what I have to do unless it amounts to breaking all of the cannons, which wouldn't surprise me because it's just that tedious sometimes. It's pretty clear that it is something that responds to something else because of the kind of cut out block in the floor. there's like something.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I can't back over there unless we go through loading zones with reset my hammered spaces.
Yep. Yep. Sick. Sick. Yep. Sick. Yep. Yep.
Blaming it on the ocean sounds. Not my general all over perpetual listlessness.
Yep.
Well, I have to get in there. You wanna re-enlighten me, cannon guy that I can't use to shoot anything because it's dreadful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look this one up. think I forgot I have a glider. If I follow this around, it gets to an area where I couldn't get to because it was too far away, but then... And there's squishy... egg things that I have hammered. And I'm sure that's where I need to go. Hold it. Because those dumb things will be back. Finally making some progress. Dang it, better not knock me off of this cliff or I will be very disappointed. Hey, I wonder if those are spikes. I hear boiling oil. Big brother! You're okay. I was worried.
Hi.
The cell won't open that easily. The cell won't open that easily. There you go, acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword! Where did you get that? Are you... is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But
But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this. But this time, it's my treat. Listen, Errol. Your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But, big brother...
Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second.
Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one.
Huh? But she's
fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother! Oni-chan! Levi, we'll be back. I swear it.
bird brain is back on the roost. Squawk. And the door closes ominously. Time to get drowned by water. So I think I need to do this. That doesn't need it. And rerun it. Chicken brain. Hello. Hello. Oh, this. Wake up. Ooh, spikes around the perimeter. That's not a good sign. All right. Yeah, that's right. Close the gate. Seal up the bird. Aw, man. I despise the camera angle on this. Like, I can't look up without it being like all the way down on the ground. Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted, even if it's not what I wanted. Smack!
smack. Bird brain is exposed. Ah! Sorry, Ganon, your bird exploded. I get the feeling I'm going to be fighting Ganon again. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Knock knock, is anybody home? Maybe I'm fighting actually. Killed like. I'll get you a bird. I'll get you 100 birds. I want my boy. I mean, a bird back in Russia? My boy. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. It's hideous. I mean, oh, what a handsome smile. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key. A most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal.
Smack. Nice guitar.
You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull.
Not yet.
Levi, get up!
Smack. Oh, not smack.
Stop! Let me go!
You pathetic little sea rat! Oh. My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ah! At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda!
What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda!
Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing! Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce?
Sweep! Sweep!
Ah.
Special delivery to anywhere but here!
Hello. I'm Valoo, and your monsters pulled on my tail. Roar! Now he's Ganon Torch.
It's all right, Levi. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now.
Lord Valoo, you arrived at not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful.
My rendition of the ancient Hylian language.
I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp.
His tail's a grappling hook.
Levi, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea.
Hiya! Guess what? His boat is smaller than the one you're used to.
Oh, ow. Levi, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? That pose!
Levi, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Is that not the boat that's talking to me? Are we not literally standing on the boat that's currently talking to me through the rock? Who is using that stone? Ah, thanks for clarifying. Just who are you? Levi and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Levi to see me at once. Huh. Well, don't you sound important? Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Sploosh. Sploosh. The opportunity was great, and I love it. Levi, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Sploosh. Okay, so first we go over here, and then we do a little bit of this. And then some of this. This is all mandatory for what we're doing. Sorry, I've just been away for too long, and the grass has gotten too tall, and I needed to mow it, but I didn't have time. And then the whole thing with Ganondorf, who's now been lit on fire and probably isn't too happy about it, but he's maybe used to it. So yeah, figured I'd trim some of this while we still had some time. Also, you should have seen this color back when it was in the Casablanca days. Because let me tell you, that was something. Everything was frozen, and Tetra, we're gonna have a top. No matter how fast you run into that corner, you're not going to make it up those stairs. So, okay, we'll leave Tetra behind, because she's clearly not needed. Oh, there she is. Nice of you to catch up. What are you doing? Show me where the owner of that voice is. Hey, look, it's a statue of me. Ow, my head. The statue of me has been moved back out of place. Yep. Style points or something. Yay, it's Santa! Are you him? Are you... Could that be Santa? Could that be him? Could it be the one who brings presents to a cucumber like me? Hey, good cucumber like me. I'm a bank robber, and I've come to rob your bank. Oh yes, I've come to rob your bank, and I've come to steal your dimes and take your nickels. So stand back, step aside, you silly pickle, and let me in. Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. Oh, okay, so I got that piece of dialogue wrong. I wish they would label these. That would make life a whole lot easier. Because I thought it was the stone guy that was saying to Tetra that nobody could talk through the stone except Levi and the stone guy. Because I thought the stone was some ancient artifact from the stone guy's era. But apparently it was Tetra that was saying, hey, you're not allowed to talk through the stone. What do you think you're doing? This is the Tetra stone. That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? The tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero. The place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place
Where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule,
And I'm King Rombos Veramus.
and I am its king, Daphnis no Hansen Hyrule. Levi, do you not recognize my voice?
What? You sound just like my boat.
Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of red lions, Ra. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me, for I am Santa. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet, all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me.
Huh?
This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live.
Doodly 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 doo. Sparkle, sparkle. Whoa! She's adorable! What happened to Tetra? She's got a triangle on her hand. My fate?
You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. I thought she was Zelda. You are Princess Zelda, and this is your legend. Oh no! Guess what? We just crashed. Cool, so we're gonna have to go through all that again. Oop, that's the wrong button. I don't understand why it does that. So, we start again, and we do this 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 again. And then we go to Rifkin. No, wait, that's a all out location. Bloop. And bloop. The good news is I secured us a spot right in here not long before where we just were. So we will speed through this as speed along. Oh, I can actually do this. This will make this go faster. I'll get back to work. Apologies for the awful sounding audio and music stuff. Sparkle, sparkle. Damn. There we go. Blip. Let's lock that in there. My fate? You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda.
Zelda? I'm a princess?
You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. I don't know who's saying this, so I'm going to credit it to Zelda.
Levi!
Oh, nope, that was it. King not Rome, boss Ramus I Rome. I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known, Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda. Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Levi, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour.
I thought we were supposed to be the wielder of the Triforce of Courage, not the Triforce of Strength.
I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword.
Okay.
Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return.
Huh?
Levi, we must go. Was it really faster to teleport 6 times up the steps instead of walking?
Levi! I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Levi. Be careful.
Ah, that's weird. The controller's rumbling. Am I supposed to go this way or the other way? Because I might need to go the other way. I guess it said return to the command object. Walkers. Levi, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our paths to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately.
Immediately
Immediately.
to its owner right now.
Yes, yes. You must take this hat back to its owner right now.
Oh, hi, Mr. Krabs.
The references are never ending. Okay, so we're probably going to go up to the surface and deal with the dialogue there, and then we're going to wrap up for this portion of today's streamification. And then we'll see what else is going to happen. Levi, you know the legend of the hero of time. Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the hero of time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. And the hero of time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule. He was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land.
See, now, of course, watching the
randomizers, they oftentimes had to collect a number of Triforce shards. And, of course, since there was no logical story progression at all in those instances, I had no idea what the justification was there, so it's cool to get that here and kind of clarify that for me. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. So that's what we have to go mining for, basically. Angling. Using the grapple thing and grapple. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search. Okay. So, those are our next targets, but for now, we are going to wrap up there for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, well, hold on. For those of you watching during the stream, don't run away. I think we're gonna do a second one here. But for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I finally get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Streamer's Choice Zelda featuring The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Hope you had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.